Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time that you're watching this reading. Any messages, advice. Always do take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. And all information for personal readings is in the description box below. Let's take a look. We have the Eight of Cups, Justice, Seven of Cups, and the World. Ooh, the Sun. So this is that time where you really do show yourself. You are that girl, you are that guy, and walking away from anything or anyone that is not truly fulfilling you. Eight of Cups is a sense of you walking away from something that you are just no longer happy in. Not that you don't care anymore, but it's just not bringing you, it's just not making you happy anymore, or something is missing. And it doesn't make any more sense for you to stay. You've gone through a lot of inner transformation recently, and or you've walked away from lots of things this year. It feels like there's been a lot of growth. And you know what's interesting is that for some of you, you feel like you've taken a few steps back, but you're actually taking steps forward, even if it feels like you've taken a step back. Eight of Cups to the Seven of Cups, and then we got the World, which is the last major arcana, and we got the Sun, 21, 19. So even though you feel like you've taken a few steps back, and you're feeling maybe even more lost than ever before, you are actually headed in the right direction. So you're starting to see that there is more opportunities, more options, offers, and this is a part of you feeling pulled in different directions. Like, what path do I go in? Which way do I go? What offer do I say yes to? Some of you are in a space of even like daydreaming, visualizing, vision boarding, journaling. So you're in a place right now where I see some of you even like contemplating, like, should I go back? No. You're gonna reach this full circle moment where it all makes sense, it all comes together. Okay. There's a huge accomplishment that you are walking towards, and that is going to bring you so much happiness. You're about to be the happiest that you've ever been. And it's important that you don't go back to something, even if you're feeling like you've taken a few steps back, if that makes sense. Everyone's situation is different, but we got the cherry at the bottom, which is you starting to feel more momentum and willpower to continue to move forward towards your destination, your goal. I'm also seeing travel somewhere warm or somewhere sunny. With the World and the Sun, this feels like a travel opportunity of a lifetime, the goal that you're reaching of a lifetime, something that's going to bring you a lot of success, and maybe even international success, being that this is the World. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, there's been unexpected change where information has kind of come your way out of the blue that called you to step away from something or say goodbye. For some of you, this may manifest within the next 2 weeks is what I'm hearing. So it could be a sense of like, you know that you're needing to walk away from something even if you don't completely understand it. There is some confusion. What is Seven of Cups? About a person. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Whether or not something is going to get off grounds. Whether or not something's going to grow here. And you need to know how stable you actually are as well. Some of you are questioning your own ability to take care of yourself, or your own ability to provide something for yourself and to build wealth or create more resources. So there's some confusion here about whether or not this new beginning is going to be something prosperous, and if it's actually going to grow into something lasting and long term. But the answer is yes, you are on the right path, even if it does feel like you had to take a few steps back. You had to take a few steps back in order to take leaps forward. Ooh, this is such a cute card. Happy Squirrel, abundance. Wow. You have abundance on the way. You're about to make the right choice. You're making the right choice. Even if you don't completely understand it, literally, you're about to be the happiest that you've ever been. And this is a time to not settle. Don't settle for less, because you're about to meet the reason why you didn't settle, or you're about to reach that point that you've always wanted to get to. Again, this is a time to show yourself you are that girl, you are that guy that doesn't settle, because why settle for 5 when you can have 10? I see you traveling the world and having so much resources where it doesn't even like make a dent. There's a sense of something accumulating here. Look at all these acorns. Bags of acorns. So you're reaching a point in your life of complete closure, a full circle moment. Something is changing, a whole 180. And this chapter of your life that has been confusing, where you had to walk away from many different things, is officially wrapping up. The next chapter of your life is where the justice begins. It's where the justice comes in. It's where you're receiving good news, blessings. There's a song coming up to mind this year, Blessings. I think that's what it's called. It's pretty popular. Maybe you know it. But this year feels like it's just been a lot of confusion and needing to walk away from things. Next year, it's your year. It's truly your year. Some of you, even the rest of this year, is going to start to turn around for you in the best way possible. Okay. I'm even seeing a little bit of envy. Interesting. There's even a little bit of envy surrounding how much your life is going to change, how much your reality is shifting. Tell me about the Sun. The Devil. Okay. Something's about to be made clear to you. The Sun is illuminating a problematic situation in your life where there has been a toxic pattern. Okay, we do have something that is toxic, or something that has created a situation where you feel as though you've given your power away, or it's been on your mind a lot. You've been fixating on it a lot, and the Sun is here to illuminate this situation and break yourself free from any ties. Any ties. And I honestly feel like not Capricorn, Aquarius, you have somebody in your energy who has been a little bit envious of you, and this is about to be exposed. Something is being exposed. The fog is going to clear. For some of you, I'm picking up brain fog, so maybe feeling like you can't think clearly. But this is about to clear, and you're about to see. You're about to see something soon. And this is that breakthrough. Okay. This year feels like the breakdown, and now you're on the breakthrough. What's this past situation? It feels like something of the past is coming back around. Hope. I feel like there's a renewed sense of hope. I don't really feel like it's a person or a thing. It feels like you're getting a sense of hope being renewed, faith being renewed in a way that maybe at one, like what your inner child once felt. Truth. There's clarity. There's truth coming in, answers. If you've been waiting for answers, communication is going to come, and I see it being really good. Okay, a contract wants to come out. There's about to be some sort of contract. Again, there's a full circle moment happening here with this justice. It does seem as though you're getting answers, or you're getting some sort of favorable outcome here that is wrapping up a long-term cycle. This is long overdue. A long overdue blessing, a long overdue full circle moment. It's like finally coming in. I'm also picking up a car situation. So some of you, this is in regards to a car situation. King of Cups. Justice, King of Cups. Ooh, somebody is coming your way, or someone's showing up with clarity, truth, and also with a big heart. So somebody's wanting to offer you something that's coming from the heart. They're very emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, mature. Yeah, this is somebody who has changed a lot and has stepped up in regards to their love. They want commitment. They want something fair, something balanced. I'm seeing somebody speaking their truth to you. How are they feeling? If there's been any confusion, I'm seeing this being cleared up. Somebody needs to tell you the truth. I feel like there's some really good news coming through. There's a lot of clarity where you won't have any more questions, or you won't have any more doubts about something. Eight of Pentacles. There's going to be something visible, something that is tangible from all of this. Something real that has been worked on for a long time now. If you have somebody in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. And then we got the Nine of Cups. Strength at the bottom. Okay. I'm seeing somebody is standing their ground with something that they want long term here with you. Ten of Pentacles. So this person feels like you're somebody who they can envision themselves creating and building an empire with, wealth with, a life with, a home with. And Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands is this person gaining momentum here to communicate and to take action towards you, because they do see you as that wish fulfillment for them. They see you as somebody who has a lot of self-love. You give off a lot of self-love, and they're seeing you as somebody who they can really build something here with. I feel like this person has been slightly triggered, or feel like they have been tested. Their patience has been tested, and they're taking immediate action towards you this week. Or there's a lot of communication, a text, a call. Something about this Eight of Wands. I feel like this person's about to surprise you. Interesting. Huh. Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups reversed. I feel like somebody's about to surprise you in an interesting way. They're about to make some sort of like strategic move here, where it feels like they're communicating to you something that they want long term. Again, something that they're not willing to like settle on. What about the Seven of Wands? Eight of Pentacles. There's something here that they're trying to protect, that they've been working a lot on. While at the same time, it feels like they're coming towards you with a long-term opportunity. They're seeing you as being happy as things are. They feel like you're happy as things are, and they're wanting something more, and they're not backing down on this. It feels like they're actually gaining more momentum, and they're wanting some sort of commitment. They're wanting some sort of like loyalty or offer from you. It almost feels like an ultimatum where they're like, it's either this or not. There's going to be a lot to talk about. I'm seeing like paragraphs of messages. Someone's not backing down with what they want here with you. Why the Nine of Cups? Okay. Yeah, there's a decision. So they're seeing you as being happy with like a decision that you've made, but it almost feels like they're not taking no for an answer. Okay. Like they may be bringing something up again. I'm seeing the numbers 8, 11, 7, 21, 19. The letters I, N, T, M, X, H, P. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, Aquarius.